The first games of the WNBA playoffs are over, and all the top seeds have secured the home wins. This is the latest offensive rating for every team after their first playoff game. The Lynx and Mercury had a close matchup that almost led to an upset, but the Lynx held their ground. Both teams showcased their offensive capabilities. Liberty, Aces, and Sun all dominated in offense compared to their opponents. The Fever struggled the most compared to how they were offensively at the end of the regular season. This is the latest defensive rating for every team after their first playoff game. Higher number is worse, and so in this video, I put the higher numbers on the bottom. Aces, Liberty, and Sun also had the best defensive ratings. Indiana struggled defensively. We reset the power ranking for each team to 100. After one victory, the winners all have the same score, and the losing teams all have the lower score. The chart will be much more interesting once the playoff progresses. We now compare each team's playoffs offensive ratings to the offensive ratings they had in their last 10 games of the regular season. Fever and Storm both struggled the most. The Fever dropped from the league best offensive rating of 109.3 to just 84.1 in their first playoff game. Their lack of playoff experience might have been a factor, but the Sun also play with much higher intensity. You can see that the Sun is among the most improved as well. Storm and Dream also suffer offensively. Lynx and Mercury were dueling it out, both pushing their offensive in the highest scoring games of the first round. We now compare the defensive ratings of each team. The Fever ended the regular season with the worst defensive rating, and unfortunately it didn't get better. The Sun definitely played significantly better in their first playoff game, and both their defensive and offensive scores improved drastically. The Sun's bench player Marina Mabrey lit it up with the three-pointers across the board and scored the most out of any bench players in WNBA playoff history. It's still early in the playoffs for the WNBA, but given the structure of the game for the first round, where it is the best of three and the first two games are played at the higher seeds' home court, it does not look good for the lower seeds. If you enjoyed this video and want me to update it as the playoff progresses, please like the video and share your comments. It'll let me know that this is interesting. Thanks for watching.